Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing? Welcome in Meredith, epic and amazing park hopping adventures worldwide. Reminds me of Step Brothers, worldwide. Tim Pruitt, hello. How are you guys doing today? Good? I'm doing pretty good. I had a reckoning yesterday and took a day off from my phone, and yeah, it was refreshing. I wasn't at first. Hey Samantha Lowe. Hey Misty Ditburner. How are you guys? Good evening. So yeah, I took a entire day off from uh, the phone, which was not at my will. My husband decided enough was enough and I needed to get some things done. So I needed no distractions and it was really good. So I highly recommend that. Thanks. You like the setup, epic. Oh my, that is more of a tongue twister than my partner channel, Triple P. Uh, the setup is new. Hey, Doug Mayer, how are you? I decided to try something different. I usually have my Tangled background that I set up behind me, and I decided everybody's doing different things with their studios, and so I decided to try something different. And with the other setup, I get really washed out because of the contrast with like the background's a little bit faded and everything else. So I thought I'd try this. And you might notice I'm working on filming something tonight. I started just before I went live. I was working on it. I'm filming my back scratcher recipe from Tambu Lounge at the Polynesian. So I have my first trial run here. I got the back scratcher, my drink, cute little umbrella because you got to have a fruity Polynesian drink with an umbrella, right? This definitely is not quite it. I don't think I'm going to have to try to make it again somehow, tweak it a little bit because there's something missing. I think it's the juices. Jay Skywalker, welcome in. How are you? You had one, you liked it a lot? Yeah, I think the recipe I found was Stacy Rogers, my PIC. How are you? Um, was just passion fruit juice, and I think that it's missing the other juices. I think it's Pog. So, movie mania, Nick. Yes, I have the back scratcher. Getting my Disney Polynesian vibes tonight. It's good, but I don't think it's what it's supposed to be. I'll tweak it. Bill, Magic of the Mouse TV. How are you doing tonight? Um, yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Today, my topic is talking about Disney bucket list items. I wrote down 10. And it shouldn't have been that easy for me to write down 10. But before we get into those, and I want to know if you guys have done any of these things or all that. Triple P, hey, welcome in, Josh. Few things I want to go over before we start talking about bucket list items is, hey, Sean, Scana6 Gargoyle. Good to see you too. Yeah, my new background is Triple P inspired. So I knew we had this crazy lamp, and I was like, I'll get all my Disney goodies set up over there on my shelf and make the whole family look at them instead of hiding them in my room. So, yeah. Hey, Tim. Yes. So, first of all, I want to thank Dean over at theliveplace.com, the live place on YouTube, and he is Dreamers Empire as well. Awesome guy. He hosts over 80 family friendly channels that go live on YouTube. So make sure you go check him out. If you are ever in the mood or looking for any kind of Disney live stream, you can go straight to theliveplace.com and find anyone and everything you're looking for. And we appreciate him. So we just want to shout him out, give him some love. And I want to shout out my partner channel, Triple P, Practically Perfect Park Hopping. Let me drop a link in there. And he is awesome. He just dropped a new vlog on Legos the other day. It is the Millennium Falcon, I believe. And it's crazy. And his wife, Britt, loves his Lego obsession. He creates quality content. I'm sure most of you guys already know him, but if not, go give him some love here. Hey, Nick Magical News Live, Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. I was just getting ready to talk about you. And then the third thing I want to talk about before we get into bucket list Disney stuff is my magic mail. I love getting mail so much. Like nothing makes me happier than opening up my P.O. box and something's in there. And I had a really beautiful hot pink puffy envelope, and it was my pin trade. Let me see if I can get it to focus there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's the orange bird. How cute. I absolutely love it. Add it to my orange bird collection. Um, where is this is Lynn Project now, the whole night. Yeah, with a really nice card, and that was my first mail pin trade, and I love it. It's so cute, and it's gonna go on my pin board as soon as I find a spot for it. What's up, Dole Whip Dad? How you doing tonight? You guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited. And for those of you who are just getting in, I'm wearing a lei because I'm channeling my Polynesian vibes today. And I started filming my back scratcher recipe. This is my first trial run of it, and I have the back scratcher. It took some haggling with my kids to get my back scratcher back. It disappeared. Funny how that happens. I was not happy about that, but I got it. I washed it because I don't know, because I washed it and it's good, but it's not quite right yet. So I'm going to try again after this and give it another go. So Disney bucket list items. I have 10. My number one I wrote down, actually, this isn't numbered. These are just in a non-sequential list of how I thought about them as I thought about them. So I'm not going to yell at Mr. Project today. I yelled at him enough yesterday about my phone. So I am all good on that. No more yelling. I apologized. So we're all good. He's laying down. Hey, Mikey, how are you? I'm glad you're here and watching the NFL draft. I appreciate you. Dinner tonight. The kids ate chili. I just had some like caprese salad with cherry tomatoes, balsamic, mozzarella, and basil, and it was delicious. I didn't really eat like full dinner yet, but I will. I need to. Bill, you have a collection of those back scratchers? That's great. I can't find it. Where did it go? No, Tim, Mr. Project did not break my phone. He grounded me from my phone yesterday, and it was life-changing. So I'm really glad that I took an entire 24 hours off from it, and I got really a lot more focused today. I reset. I talked with Josh, Triple P really helped me just focus my goals. Dis our dream. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate you hanging out with me on this Thursday night. And yeah, it was good. I was angry most of the day, but once I cooled off, I realized it was a good thing. And then I ate a lot of popcorn, and that made me really happy too. So, but if you guys hear any screaming, that would be my kids gaming upstairs. So, you know, that's my life. And what do you guys think about the new setup? Do you like this better? Like, is it easier on the eyes than staring at the Rapunzel background? I know that sometimes it can be, hey, Amy, AJC Magic TV, welcome in. Do you like this better? Disney Nerd Herders, hey, how are you today? Tim Pruitt says, Mr. Product needs to ground me from my recliner. That might help me get more done. Yeah, I got the whole house clean top to bottom. So all of, hey, Noah, Big Noah Mountains. James Ryan, how are you? Welcome in. So I'm at the Polynesian mentally, the whip dad, but yeah, I just wanted to try something different that's visually pleasing, but you don't have to see how trashed my house is behind the scenes. It's not really that trashed, but I thought it looked cool. I like the lighting that other YouTubers have done, and I don't. I put a lot of powder on, Misty. I think that's part of it, but But yeah, I was trying to make sure I didn't have too much shine reflecting into your eyes, so you had to put your sunglasses on. But it looks nice, easier on the eyes, but can you dance to it? No, I can't dance at all. That is not a problem of the lighting or my background. That is personal skills that I don't have. But maybe in a vlog coming out shortly, you might see just how bad they are. Maybe. We'll see. I'll announce it on Instagram and I'll announce it on here if it does go live. Won't be on my channel. Not saying anything else. Mike Wheeler, hello. Welcome in. I'm so happy you're here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here tonight. All right, let's dive into Disney bucket list items. My list is pretty long. With as much as I had, and alligators, yes, Jeff, don't whip dad. With as much as I have gone in the past year and a half, which was about once a month, I am shocked, kind of surprised that my list is still so long, but I just get so wrapped up in going to the parks and eating at the parks and having fun with the kids and riding rides. Mar, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. Um, yeah, I need to watch the replay on Corey's. I popped in for a few minutes, but I was getting ready and trying to film a vlog and all of that. But Jenny, hey, how are you? Welcome in. R. Johns, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I love this. I want to meet Bob Chapek. That's all. Just kidding. For those old enough to remember, that's what the kids used to say on American Bandstand. Nice beat, good lyrics, and easy to dance to. I bet Dope Dad knows. I've heard of it. I've never watched that one. Um, yeah, I'll have to catch Corey's replay. I saw a little bit of it. It looked like it was really good. That gentleman seemed like he had a lot of awesome memories and tidbits to share with everyone. And Corey is an awesome interviewer, so I look forward to seeing that. And yeah, it's Donna George. Yeah, Donna, there you are. I was like, I saw a name in here somewhere. Somebody saying hi to you. Where are you? There you are. Hi, Donna. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in. All my friends are here. Yay. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Club 33. I know that this is very limited on a lot of people that have done it. I know a few people that has done it, but I have never had the opportunity to. As soon as I get the opportunity, I will jump on it. Welcome to Detroit Disney Duo. How are you tonight? But I would love to do that. Just one. Like I don't want to go to all of them. I don't need to go to all of them, but just go to one Club 33 lounge. I think it would be so incredible. Epic and amazing park hopping adventures worldwide. I did not get offered the channel memberships yet. But I do have a Patreon. It's in the description box underneath the chat. So if you are interested in that, I have a couple different tiers I offer, but no channel memberships yet. That is my version of a channel membership. Tanya J, welcome in. How are you doing? So what are you guys' thoughts on Club 33 for a bucket list item? Do you guys want to go to Club 33? Have you ever been? I know at least one person in chat has gone to, I think, all of the Club 33 lounges by invitation. I think that would be so cool. Not because, I don't know, it's just, I think the exclusivity of it and that it's, yeah, Tim, just once. Amy also. You guys, I think it would just be cool to experience it once. I don't, it jumped on me. I popped on the wrong one. Yes, it would be so cool to go and just experience, get like the exclusive drinks and the food and just see it and be there. Donna, you've never been? I thought you would have been. That'd be so cool. Stacy wants to do Club 33 in Disneyland. Not sure about World yet. I would love. I would honestly. I would go to any of them. I don't. Anyone I was invited to, I would want to go. Um, I don't want to go when I win the lottery and hang her in my house. And I'll get a membership to Club 33. There you go, Bella. You've got it all figured out. We need to get you that winning lotto ticket. I can't talk tonight or ever. Hey, Captain Akron. Akron. I never remember how to say it. Oh, I honestly don't think that I wish we could. If we could all go in on a membership together, that would be amazing. But I know you have to be interviewed. And Dean Bancroft, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thursday night is going great. I hope yours as well also. But you have to be interviewed and be approved. And yes, I didn't even put House at Golden Oaks on here. That's on there too. But, you know, a lot of the things in here would be benefits if you owned a home in the Golden Oaks. All right, so Club 33, obvious, please. How much is a membership? I believe the membership is, this is a huge jump, but I think it's $30,000 or $50,000 to sign up, and then the fees are around $15,000 a year, I think. If someone else in chat knows the answer to that, then put it in there for me, please. I think so. I think it's right around. It's a lot of money, and you still have to pay dues every single year. Like, it doesn't go away. You still have to keep paying, kind of like DVC in a way, but way more expensive. Is that all? Duh. Yeah, that's crazy. But I don't need a. Hey, Jeffrey Resendez, how are you tonight? Welcome in. I wouldn't. I don't have to be a member. Like, I don't need it. I don't desire that because that's something that unless like Bill, we both hit the lotto, then that would be something that I'd definitely try and do. But just to go as a guest one time would be so cool. Emily, LSU mom, hi, how are you tonight? Club, there we go. Stacy coming in with the stats. Okay, so I overshot the Club 33. I knew it was somewhere in the price range of a lot of money that I don't have. So Club 33 costs $25,000 just to sign up, and the members must pay annual fees in the range of $10,000 to $15,000. Thank you so much, Stacy, for that fun fact. Yeah, that's bananas. That's so crazy. Hey, Alyssa Stenberg, thank you for being here. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. Yes, Jeffrey Renzendez, I have a new background. I'm trying it out tonight, see what all of my friends think of it, if it's visually more pleasing on your eyes than the bright background that I had before. So we're giving it a go. As long as my kids don't come in and turn the kitchen light on and then you see all of the crap everywhere. Google didn't give me the price for 20 minutes. LOL. That's great. Triple P says it actually changes. That's pretty low. And when it first opened in WW, they do changes like DVC. So it goes up in price every year. So you're going to be paying more and more. Okay, next one. This has been on my bucket list since we very first went to Disney back in 2018, June of 2018. I found out about it. I had never heard about it before, and it's Victoria and Albert's. I don't know why. I'm not a fancy dining kind of gal. Like, I want something more simple where I can wear just jeans or even leggings. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. But Victoria and Albert's, if you guys don't know, it is the only AAA 3 diamond dining on Walt Disney World property, I think, other than maybe Bull and Bear at the Hyatt on actual Disney property. But it's around $150 and up. It's a I don't know all my facts right now. I just remember it's been a while since I really looked into it, but I believe it's like a 6 or 10 course meal, and it's smaller. Yeah, dessert dream. I'm not sure if the diamonds go up to 3 or 5. Whatever it is, it's like supposed to be the best. Very, very high end, very fancy. And I think it would just be really cool to experience. That's another like one time thing. Like my bucket list items aren't something that like I'd ever really need to do more than once. Yes, 5 diamond. Okay, so I was mistaken. 5 diamond in Florida, you guys are saying. The only 5 diamond one in Central Florida, actually. Okay, I misspoke. I didn't know exactly, but yes, you and Stacy, yes, you guys are awesome. James Ryan says, it is a wonderful restaurant. It is worth the time and the dressing up. Yeah, I think it would be something I'd really want to do for like a special occasion, like a birthday or an anniversary, and then just probably do it once and then be able to say I did it and have the experience and be able to share that with other people if they asked, is it worth it? And I think it's probably worth it to do it like one time and then maybe not probably again for a really long time unless you get invited. um, so yeah, Stacy, either one. I mean, I kind of feel like if you're going to drop the dough to go, that rhymed, then maybe just upgrade and do like the full on chef's table where they make the food right in front of you. And yeah, I just think it would be really cool. Have you guys heard about that? Have you been? I know James Ryan, he said he went and it's worth it. Yeah, I think it would be really, really cool. Call the bank. Drop the dough and go. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool. It's on my list. Yeah, Britt wants to go. Ooh, we could all do it together. That would be cool. Epic vlog. It would be really difficult to vlog too because I feel like I would have to vlog it. Hey, Feely crew, how are you? Welcome in. Um, oh, this is a perfect time to shout out. I think all my Patreons are here right now. I want to give a shout out to my Patreons. So that's the same thing as YouTube memberships basically that rolled out they've had it for a while, but they opened it up to smaller channels. And I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to my Patreons, the Feely crew, Practically Perfect Parkhopping, Mar in Memphis, Dole Whip Dad, and Tina McNeil. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support and it means the world to me. So little shout out. Woo woo. I don't think so. Maybe if it was curbside, you'd have to do curbside. Otherwise, you'd have to dress up to walk in. I think that's the stipulation that it would be for sure. All right, next one is VIP tour. So VIP tour, I'm sure most of you are pretty familiar with what that is, and that is where you can basically plan out your day of whatever you want to do, and your tour guide takes you and you get to like zip through the lines, go through the back entrance and get carted around kind of backstages to go into places faster. And you can pretty much do anything you want to do. Gabby Chain 13, hi, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good this Thursday evening. You enjoy my Disney character outlet videos. Yes, I enjoy making them and I look forward to going back there. I miss it and I can't wait to go shopping again. But I just think it would be really cool to plan out a whole day and just go and do anything you want to do and get so many more things done than you'd normally be able to. And that also leads into another one because I have heard that you can go and see Cinderella's Suite if that is one of your requests for your VIP tour, not stay in it, but you can go and see it. That's another one on my bucket list item. I wonder if any of you in the chat have ever seen the Cinderella Suite that's inside Cinderella's castle at Magic Kingdom. I think that would be so cool just to be in there. Epic and amazing park hopping adventures. The price is a lot of money. I believe it's between $1,300 or $1,500. I know that I can't afford these things right now. So I just wrote them down on my list. I didn't do a lot of research into how much they were. I know I've researched them before and I have looked into the different things before, but not seriously because I know that they're not something that I can feasibly do right now. But yes, I have looked at them on the internet too. I have seen different pictures and some vlogs on people that have been able to do it, but yeah, that's on the list for sure. Well, Josh says, I don't believe you can request on a VIP tour unless you do the crazy ultimate tour. Well, then that's the one I want to do. I want to do the crazy ultimate tour. $1 million. It's made me think of Dr. Evil. $1 billion. Oh, that's great. Me too, Bill. Absolutely. I would take whatever I can get. This is why I thought this would be a fun topic, just to kind of I know everybody just wants to be in the parks right now. Like that's it. Then, all you want to do is just be in Disney again. But I thought it would be fun to think about, things that I know I'm not going to be able to do anytime super soon, but things that I definitely want to do in the future and think about that. Yeah, not a hot dog. It would be a what are they? Impossible dog, which I did have the night that Luke and I came and met up with you, and it was not that good. So I probably won't have that again, but I would definitely crush some fries with cheese sauce on them in a heartbeat. James Ryan says, do the ultimate tour and then have dinner at Chef's Table. There you go. Figured it out. It's done and done. Jeffrey has a birthday coming up. Happy birthday in May 15th. Donna says, I've only done the tour that was behind the seats tour twice. It's so much fun. So that'll get to, I'm skipping all around on my list now. Let me check these off so I don't forget about any of them. That was actually next one on my list. Good job, Donna. I would love to do, I eventually want to do all of the guided tours, the behind the scenes. They have a new one that is like a culinary tour around Magic Kingdom where you get to go in the kitchens and like behind the scenes and talk to chefs, and they make you little dishes and some little drinks, and it's all around Magic Kingdom at but many of the dining locations there. And I would love to do that one and then other ones. It's just hard because when I've been going, I usually go with the kids other than my last two trips. So they're too young for most of the VIP, like the tours that you have to pay for. But I definitely want to start checking those off my list and do all of them, do the Keys to the Kingdom, like all of that stuff. I think they're so cool. What did I miss? No, a chili dog from Casey's is not on my bucket list. Oh, sorry if you guys can hear my kids screaming. Oh, teenage boys are so much fun. Anyways, behind the scenes tour one or two times. The steam train one time. That would be cool. I just want to do all of them. Yeah, Stacy Rogers crab is always on my bucket list. I can always take some crab. Donna, we should do it together. That would be so much fun. I would love to do that. Um, you have a friend that used to give that to her. The behind the scenes one, Josh. Gabby Chain says, if you could go to any of the Disney parks on the other side of the world, which ones would they be and why? Perfect. Okay, so we're getting to on the next one. We're kind of skipping past, but yes. Okay, so summing that up, I just want to do all of the tours eventually. Even I just want to start with one and work slowly. It doesn't have to be like all at once or super fast, but I really want to start doing them and make it a point to do them. Even if I do them without the kids and I do it by myself, because I don't think that they really appreciate them that much, but they are getting older now. So they're just about old enough to go on them. So on my bucket list, I put, instead of naming them all off, I just put visit all the international parks. I think first on my list would probably be Paris, just because I really, really, really want to go to Paris, but I also think that um, Shanghai and all of those would be so cool because they're just so different and it's just a different culture and something I've never seen before. So I would really, really love to do all of them. But I think at the very top of my list would probably be Paris. What about you guys? Have you ever been to any of the international parks? Um, yeah, Emily, I think it's fairly new. I had never heard of it until about 3 months ago. I think it was around my birthday, 3 or 4 months ago, when I read about it and I randomly stumbled upon it in when I was searching through Disney's website. And um, Tim, um, but I thought it sounded so cool, and it's food and drinks. Absolutely, sign me up. Um, yes, the crab legs from Cape May Cafe. I cannot wait to get back there again and eat all the crab legs so bad. They've been really low in stock on the crabs. They've been on sale at my Publix for like $9.99 a pound. So when I go, I'll get whatever they have, and it's like $20 in crab legs. So it's not very much. And then we share it between 4 people, and that's usually like what I would eat in a sitting in Cape at Cape May Cafe. um, Tim. Um, Jay Skywalker says, my son and I got to run the Disney races in January 2020. So cool to run through the parks. Yeah, I did my first race too in February for the Princess Run, and it was so cool running through Epcot before anything was open. It was really really neat. Um, and I have a 10K half marathon back-to-back challenge that I'm signed up for Wine and Dine in November. So that should be interesting. I still haven't ran. I ran a little bit like 3 weeks ago. So I need to start training for that definitely because I am not going to be ready for that at all. But congratulations on the run, Jay. We were supposed to do the Star Wars Rival Run, me and my 16-year-old, a couple weeks ago, but such is life. That's what happens. I think I'm a little behind on chat. Let me catch up. Do Feely Chris says we want to do behind the scenes and the wild animal trek. I would love to do the wild animal trek or carrying. What is it? Carrying for the. It's where they take you behind the scenes and do the carrying of the rhinos, I believe. Um, Donna says one of the reasons I chose behind the scenes the first time was a cost. It's only $25, and we liked it so much we did it again the next year. That's awesome. Yeah, it's one of the least expensive behind the. Whoops, I skipped. Hold on. Yeah, I definitely. That's a great one to start. It's a good entry level if you can't or don't want to really drop the money at the because all the other ones are over $100 per person. Um, My daughter has done the tour of Walt's apartment in Disneyland. She said that she wept when she saw it, thinking of while living there. That's amazing, Mar. I think that's so cool. I know I'd definitely cry like a baby for sure. I cry at everything these days. Wow, that's awesome, Tim. You and your wife did it once, and we were the only two there. It was very personal, just the two of us, and it was really in depth. That is cool. That's like a VIP. Um, Disneyland Paris, you've been there twice. That's awesome, Sean. Tokyo for Triple P, Paris for epic and amazing. Yeah, me too. I think I really want to go to Paris. I don't know. And that would just be a perk of, being in Paris as well as being in Disney. So, um, Disney Near Her says, Triple P, is there really a Star Tours tour? I was kidding about the Star Tours ride. I think they do. Well, they used to. I don't know if they still have it, but they did used to have a Star Wars um, themed behind the scenes. Yeah, there we go. Triple P already answered it. Sorry, guys. I'm a tiny bit behind on chat. Extra chatty tonight. I guess that's a good thing because that's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Yeah, I agree. I think Josh is right. I think they'll bring it back too. I would love to go backstage at Animal Kingdom. That would be really, really cool. Uh, oh, no way. You got to feed the hippos, walk on the bridge over the gators. It was pricey, but amazing experience. I've seen those where they go and they'll like dine out where the zebras are, and it's like on a little patio, like overlook right there. Um, you're right. It's like having lunch on the savannah, basically. How cool is that? The only other place you can do that is if you stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge and you eat on your balcony, or you dine at Sanaa and get a window seat. But I think being on the balcony in your room would probably be closer. Oh, Alani too. Yes. All of them. I forgot to put that on here, but that's on my list. Alani, I just want to go back to Hawaii, and I really want to go and see Disney Alani. It looks amazing. What's the best coaster in America? I haven't been to that many coaster parks. I've been to Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and I've been to Walt Disney World, and that's it. So I am not the person to ask that, but feel free for you guys to put in what your favorite ones in the chat. I'd love to hear your answers. For me, I think the most exhilarating roller coaster I've ever been on was the Millennium Force at Cedar Point. But one of my all-time favorites, over there would be the Raptor. It's where your feet dangle and you go upside down, and it's craziness. And this isn't a coaster, but Flight of Passage is my favorite. I love Flight of Passage. It's amazing. Kind of feels like a roller coaster a little bit when you're flying down. It feels like you're flying. Let me see. Oh, yes. That's so cool. You do have lunch in the savannah. That's so awesome. There is another um like not VIP, but it's like a extra tour that you can pay for that is on Animal Kingdom Lodge property, where they take you out in a Jeep and they take you out onto the savannah, and I believe I don't know, you get up close and personal with the animals, and then you have dinner at Chico, I believe, the cooking place, which is really supposed to be really, really good food. I'd like to do that one too. I just want to do all the things. I want to do all the things. Joe, Dislike for Me is here. Joe says it breaks my heart to say it, but Mako at SeaWorld is a pretty awesome coaster. I have never been to SeaWorld or Six Flags. Stacy says Six Flags. Son of a Beast at Cedar Point. James Ryan. I don't know that one. That must be a newer one. I haven't been to Cedar Point in about 7 years, 6 years, something like that. But yeah, Joe, how are you doing tonight? Welcome in. That's awesome. Yeah, so that and Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland, so that I guess is kind of included in the international parks, but because I haven't even been to Disneyland, that would probably be more feasible to go there first. And next on the list is kind of 2 in 1, but I want to eventually stay at every single resort on property. I am a little less than halfway through. I think about a third way through. I'm about a third of the way through my staying on every Disney resort on property. But also included with that list would be, I hadn't even heard about these for a long time. So tell me guys if you have heard about them or know about them. The tree houses at Saratoga Springs. I never really wanted, like, I didn't have a strong desire to go to Saratoga Springs because there it's so large and it's just like, it's okay. But I mean, all Disney resorts are really awesome, but the tree houses look so cool. And we saw them. We were taking the Sassagoula boat from Port Orleans down to Disney Springs, and the boat goes through there. We were going at night last year, and it was so cool. Like all the tree houses were lit up, and you have to go up one flight of stairs, or they're lifted off the ground. They're actual tree houses. They look so cool. So that's definitely on the bucket list. But I'd probably have to share that with like 8 other people. I believe it sleeps 8 or 10. So we'll all go in that together someday. But they've added some since then. Tim, what are you talking about? We're doing okay on that plan, but they've added some since then. The resorts, on staying every resort on property. Yeah, there are a lot. I had to add them up, but there are a lot. Of the resorts, James Ryan says, of the resorts I've stayed at, what is your current favorite? My current favorite of the resorts I've stayed at personally is Animal Kingdom Lodge. Like 1000%. I love it so much. And then, I mean, I guess I could do one in each tier. It would be Port Orleans French Quarter is my favorite moderate, and my favorite value. I mean, Art of Animation would probably be, it's considered a value, but I don't really think it is because it's challenging to get the value rooms, which are just the Little Mermaid rooms. I love the suites. They're very spacious and great for families. But I loved All-Star Movies was really good. But Animal Kingdom Lodge, hands down, is my favorite that I've stayed at. So that's my only deluxe resort I've stayed at so far, other than the Dolphin. I stayed at that, and that's kind of considered deluxe, but it's not technically Disney property. Yes, the tree houses, right, guys? They look so cool. Oh, yes. That's really cool. Donna, you love Animal Kingdom Lodge too. What's not to love? There's animals and tons of culture and great food. They have a fireplace inside. Amy, I have not been to Wilderness Lodge yet. It's been on my list. I really want to go. A lot of people have told me that you absolutely have to go during Christmas time, that they have the most amazing Christmas tree there. And Christmas time at Disney is my favorite time of year. So I'll definitely have to check it out. I want to check it out before then, but I definitely want to try to arrange it around that time of year. Everybody says it's amazing. Plus, growing up in Michigan, like the outdoorsy, we used to go camping all the time. So I love the whole like woodsy outdoors feel that the Wilderness Lodge has to offer. And I want to go camping there, all of it. We haven't done that yet. We did go eat at Hoop-Dee-Doo. So we saw the property of Fort Wilderness a bit, and I would love to camp there or stay in the cabins. Look really, really cool too. Movie Mania Nick, it's your birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday. That's awesome. Happy birthday. I'm not going to sing to you. You'll run away. It's really bad. But happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow and tonight. You got to start celebrating. Now we have eaten at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Yes, the food there is so good. Yes, Tim Pruitt, you should definitely stay there. I highly, highly recommend it. It is just incredible. Waking up in the morning and opening your balcony and just seeing the animals out there on the savannah is so cool. Really, really, really awesome. Wilderness Lodge is your home resort. That's awesome, Donna. I love that. Yes. The cabins, whenever I have looked, they're right around $300. I think they're right around $300 usually, give or take. It just depends on. That's for me. I have an annual pass and a Florida resident discount on mine. So, but they do offer other discounts to everybody throughout the year. So you just have to play with the dates. And Piglet Roo loves Disney. Welcome in. How are you tonight? Happy Thursday. Shelly Skywalker, how are you? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yes, Pop Century. Pop Century is fun. It's good theming. It's not one of my personal favorites, but I know a lot of people that absolutely love Pop Century and swear by it. Yeah, I would love to stay at the Poly too. See, as far as like the higher end rooms, these are, just keep in mind, these are like bucket list items. So they're not something I plan on doing anytime soon or in sequential order or anything like that. But I just think it's fun to think about. Like it's fun to imagine going or like fake planning. I like to fake plan stuff. Or like when you fake shop where you go on a website and you put all these things in your shopping cart you're never going to buy just because it's fun to, yeah, it's like window shopping, but on your phone. So these are just things that I want to eventually maybe try to do. But at the Polynesian, they have those little bungalow cabins that you can rent, and those look really, really cool too. But those would be compared to the tree houses at Saratoga Springs, I think. And I would pick the tree houses over that, I think. I mean, if I was given a choice, I would take either one, obviously. That's not a question. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, I've gone to the Poly numerous, like I'm at the Poly right now. I mean, I'm right here. Back scratcher, lay, mood lighting. I'm actually at Trader Sam's, but I just brought my drink from Tambu Lounge down there, and they said it was totally fine. You have the Poly booked for August. That's so cool. Oh, you've got to be so excited about that. Everything. They really just do a great job at the theming. Yes, the smell of the Poly lobby. It's kind of a rhyme. It was so good. I love that smell. It's so fresh and it smells like exactly what you think Hawaii should smell like. Or the Polynesian. I guess it's not Hawaii, but it's like Hawaiian vibes. Yes. Okay. So I'm running out of time. I have 10 minutes left. Let's see. Check those two off. Oh, we're almost done anyways. So a Disney cruise. I have never been on any cruise ever. And I know a lot of people that have gone on Disney cruises. Everybody absolutely loves them, and I think it would be so cool. And I live very close to different ports where it wouldn't be very far for us to hop on the boat. We don't need to fly there, it would just be a short drive. So I would love to, even if it was just, yes, Joe, a group cruise, all of us go. Let's do it. Um, but even if it was just to try and go for just a 3-day and not go crazy and get um, like not a 5, I don't have to be a 5-day or anything, like just I think the shortest one you can go on is 3 days, but obviously that's in the far, far future because I'm not sure. Oops, like Tim was saying, I'm not sure you could get on a cruise ship these days. Yeah, I think that, it'll change. They'll change different things, stipulations about how they need to do it and all of that, but definitely they're not going to go away forever. They're going to come back, and that is on my list. I was working on planning. I had my cruise in my shopping cart earlier this year in like January. We had planned it out. Hey, Mickey Fan 71, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well tonight. I had one that I had all planned out for November so we could do a Christmas cruise where it was like all of my favorite things combined. But I never checked out, so it's still sitting in my shopping cart somewhere. Eventually, though. Disney bucket list is going to Shanghai, Disney to hug Gelatoni. I probably said that wrong. I'm not sure who that is. Who is that, Gabby Chan? Um, Joe says, I'm hearing that when cruising start backs up, they may be shorter cruises to the private islands like Castaway Key. I'd be totally fine with that. I just want to be on the boat and have the whole like Disney experience out on the water. And I think it'd be really cool. I think it would be really awesome. I want to do it. And I know there's got to be some people in the chat that's gone on a Disney cruise, right? I feel like everybody but me has. But I know that's not true. Stacy says you can see the cruise ships coming in and out of my port from my aunt's condo in Fort Lauderdale. That's so cool, Stacy. Yeah, we're about 45 minutes away from Fort Lauderdale, so it's not far at all. Quick drive. Lots of rules and stipulations to being a Disney travel agent and a vlogger. Yes. 2 days laying on the beach at Castaway Key sounds pretty good right now. I think so too. Tim, you've never been on a cruise? You guys haven't either. Yeah, I'm not alone. All right, bye, Bill. I'll send everybody over there in 7 minutes. Be ready for my friends to come hang out with you guys and watch Bill from Magic of the Mouse TV and Jeff Dolip Dad talk about baseball and the NFL draft. I think that's what the topic is tonight, if I heard that right. I am a rhyme master tonight. On fire. Sorry, guys. I am amusing myself. Okay. Gelatoni, please somebody tell me if I'm saying that right, is the painter cat from Duffy, the Disney bear line. He paints with the tip of his tail. Oh my God, that sounds so cute. I'm going to have to look into that. I want to see him now. Sounds adorable. Shelly, that sounds so cool. A 7-day cruise to the Yucatan. Oh my goodness. I feel like all the days would just fly by, and then afterwards you're just like, oh my God, where did my week go? I want to stay. Oh, that's awesome, Shelly. I love that. You're a poet and you don't know it. Oh, why doesn't this come easier to me when I'm trying to write up ideas for vlogs and stuff? I don't get it. Yes, gelatoni. Stacy says I'm saying it right for the first time ever. I said something right. Oh, yes, Stacy, the Panama Canal. All right, so what do we have? We have 5 minutes left, guys, before Dole Whip Dad goes live with Bill, Magic of the Mouse TV. Mar, I don't know. It's always my daughter always calls right in the middle. You need to write down your live stream schedule and say you can call me between this time and this time. Let me pencil you in. No, I'm just kidding. We appreciate you being here. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, I bet it flew by. You got Gelatoni's name right. It's also and the word. Oh, I love that. Gelato. Josh says it's because you're from Michigan, Lynn. It's in your blood to spit rice. It's not at all. Oh man. She wouldn't listen. Mar, I totally hear you. It took me 10 minutes of hunting down my back scratcher that I bought specifically and only for this drink to make this vlog. And of course, my kids dug it out of pantry. Now, you know, a back scratcher is in a pantry for a reason. It doesn't belong there. That's not where you would put a typical back scratcher. And I told them, this is my stuff for my vlogs, so don't touch these things. Of course, I found these little umbrellas all over the house, but I bought like a 200 pack, so I wasn't too upset about it. But this is why we can't have nice things, Mar. Our kids. Always. Yes. So frustrating. They never listen to me. Sometimes they do. I'm trying to be more calm. It popped up. Stacy says, don't forget you can choose to answer your phone and when to ignore it. I do my fair share of that. Josh, probably, but after I got it, I thoroughly washed it with antibacterial soap for more than 20 seconds, the whole thing. So, yeah, I don't can either confirm or deny, but I know that it's sanitized. So, tell Josh that it's like him being from Tennessee. So is he always dressed in bib overalls. Oh, Tim, that's great. You're so funny. I've never seen it. Stacy, yes, Stacy just dropped the link for me, I think. Perfect. So when we are done here in 2 minutes, I am going to close up and you guys can all head over if you're interested in baseball or football or hanging out with Jeff and Bill. Go check them out on Dole Whip Dad's channel. They will be going live right after me at 11 in 2 minutes. I hear that. So it never stops, Mar. That's what you're telling me. Yes, exactly. That I've been trying to do better with it, especially since they're here all the time now. You know, no school, just here nonstop. So I'm trying to do better with it. I think I am getting better. Josh says he does wear bib overalls 100% of the time. High sarcasm right there. 1000%. Oh, you guys are funny. D Hazel, welcome in. We are just wrapping up. We're going to head over to Dole Whip Dad's channel in 1 minute. He is going live at 11. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I had so much fun talking about this stuff with you guys. Thanks so much. Happy birthday in 1 hour. Movie Mania Nick, I hope you have the best day ever. Thank you for hanging out with us. Mar says it never stops. She's 37. That sounds about right, I think. But, you know, what are we going to do about it? Yes, go with hashtag back scratcher. Or Luau Lynn sent you. I like that too. Either one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I had so much fun, and now it's time to go. Thank you so much, you guys. It's been a blast. We will be back. Coffee and Contemplation Saturday morning is on Josh's channel at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Creator Talk with Chef Dole Dad at Sunday night at 10:30, and then we'll meet back here again in between now and then. In the next couple days, I will have another vlog out for you guys. And thank you so much. And remember, every day is a countdown to Disney. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you.